Good morning students, welcome to eSuvidya. Hope you all are fine and safe. Students, in the previous class we have discussed up to the first part of the science group paragraph 2 of the chapter the Olympic Games. Today we will discuss the rest portion of the science group paragraph 2. Students, as we have discussed in the previous class, the ancient Olympic game began in the valley of Olympia in Greece thousands years ago, and we do not know how, why and when these games started, but one of the stories reveals about the great Greek legend Hercules. As we have studied in the previous class that Hercules was a great legend of Greek, was a great hero of a Greek. In the ancient time or in the ancient Greek, Hercules was regarded as a great legend or a great hero, and the king of Mycenae was jealous of Hercules because Hercules was so much famous in comparison to the king of Mycenae. So he gave him different type of a difficult tasks, so that in the process of completing the difficult tasks or assignments, Hercules will die. But Hercules was not only known for his strength but also for his bravery and for his cleverness. And Hercules completed all the works that were assigned to him by the king of Mycenae, or all the 12 works that were assigned to Hercules by the king of Mycenae. So, as Hercules completed all the works, all the difficult tasks that were assigned to him, so the king of gods, Zeus, became very happy with Hercules. So he took Hercules to the Mount Olympia to live among the gods, and also in the memory of Hercules he organized, or in respect of Hercules, as a respect or in order to give respect to Hercules, he started the Olympic Games. So this was about the ancient Olympic Games. But many hundred years later, in 1896, a young Frenchman named Baron Ferry de Coubertin started the Olympic Games. So he wanted that the athletes all over the world should participate in the Olympic Games in a friendly spirit. With a friendly feeling in their mind, they should participate in the Olympic Games. And what was the Olympic symbol? Signifies, students, as we have discussed, the Olympic symbol was the Olympic symbol with 5 rings, interconnected with each other, and these rings are of blue, black, red, yellow and green, represent the 5 continents. So the Olympic symbol with 5 rings stands for unity among the continents. And also the Olympic motto, or the guiding principle, the Olympic motto, swifter, higher and stronger. Swifter, higher and stronger. It's being accepted by all the athletes all over the world. Okay, so up to this portion we have discussed in the previous class. So students, let's read the rest part of the science group paragraph 2. Weeks before the games begin, a woman dressed in Greek robes lights the Olympic torch in the Olympia Valley in Greece. Many participants take turns with the torch through different countries. The final runner carries it to the stadium just before the games begin. The Olympic flame is then kept burning until the games close. The flame is put out at the closing ceremony. It's time for all the athletes to return home. There are some winners and many losers. The winners think about the hard work and the training that they had to do to come to the games, and many of them feel happy that although they did not win, they had the chance to compete against the best players in the field. Perhaps they also remember the wonderful advice that Baron de Coubertin gave. His message to all the Olympic participants was the most important thing in the Olympic Games is not to win but to participate. So students, in this portion we will discuss how the Olympic game is being organized. So many weeks before the starting of the Olympic Games, a woman dressed in Greek robes. Robes means here a special type of a clothing. Generally someone wears for a special type of a occasion. Okay, here robes means a special type of a clothing someone wears for a special type of a occasion. So many weeks before the starting of the Olympic Games, a woman dressed in Greek robes, what she do? She lights the Olympic torch in the Olympia Valley in Greece. So a woman dressed in Greek robes or in Greek traditional clothes, so what? She starts lighting the Olympic torch. She starts lighting the what? She lights the Olympic torch in the Olympia Valley in Greece. The Olympic torch in the Olympia Valley is being lighted by a girl, by a woman, and who was dressed in Greek robes. Then the Olympic flame starts passing from one country to another countries. So different athletes take turns. Take turns means they one after another. So different athletes take turns to take the Olympic torch to their countries. So now first a woman dressed in Greek robes lights the Olympic torch in the Olympia Valley in Greece. Then different athletes take turns to take the Olympic torch to different countries. Finally, the Olympic torch reaches the stadium where the Olympic game is going to be started. And the Olympic flame kept burning. The Olympic flame kept burning till the end of the Olympic game. The Olympic flame kept burning till the end of the game. So once the game ends, then the Olympic torch is put out. Okay, put out at the closing ceremony, and a colorful closing ceremony is organized where the Olympic game is being held. Okay, a colorful closing ceremony, a magnificent closing ceremony is being organized, and in the closing ceremony, then the Olympic torch, the flame is put out at the closing ceremony. What do you mean by put out? Put out means to extinguish. To stop the fire burning or to extinguish. So the Olympic flame which was kept burning before the starting of the Olympic Games, okay, and which remain in the stadium till the end of the games, now put out or extinguished, okay, in the closing ceremony. So now when the Olympic torch is put out, it indicates that the Olympic game is over, and with the over of the Olympic Games, now it is time for the athletes to return to their countries, and some are the winners and many are the losers. So some are the winners, there are some winners and many losers, and those persons who have become the winners, they have to again practice more, they have to work hard in order to return to the Olympic Games again. But those persons who have become losers, they do not have to lose their heart. They do not have to lose their heart because they have got the chance to compete with the best athletes of the world. So it is a golden opportunity to compete with the best athletes of the world. So those persons who become losers, they have to again work hard. They have to work more harder than the winners in order to return back to the Olympic Games. So, and they do not have to lose the heart. Why they do not have to lose the heart? Because they have got the opportunity or the chance to participate with the best athletes of the world. So, according to the father of modern Olympic Games, Baron Perry de Coubertin. Okay, Baron Perry de Coubertin, the father of modern Olympic Games. The most important thing in the Olympic Games is not to win but to participate. So the most important thing in the Olympic Games is not to win but to participate. Like the most important thing in your life is not the triumph but the struggle. So whether we are becoming triumphant or whether we are becoming victorious or not, it is not important, but it is most important to fight the battle of life, to struggle hard. So this is the word of the Perry de Coubertin, the father of modern Olympic Games. According to the father of modern Olympic Games, according to the message, a message that was given by father of modern Olympic Games, that the most important thing in the Olympic Games is not to win but to participate. Like the most important thing in life is not the triumph but the struggle. That means whether we are becoming victorious or not, it is not important, but the most important thing is whether we are struggling hard or not, whether we are struggling hard or not, whether we are fighting the battle of our life properly or not. The essential thing is not to have conquered but to have fought well. So whether we have conquered the battle or not, it is not important. The essential thing is not to have conquered but to have fight well. But to have fight well. That means we have fought the battle of our life well. It is the most important thing. Whether we have conquered the battle, whether you have become victorious in the battle or not, it is not important. But the most important thing of life is whether we have fought the battle well or not. So this is the theme of the last portion of the second paragraph, sense group paragraph 2. So students, let's find out some new words from this portion and try to use these new words into meaningful sentences of our own. The first word is ropes. The first word is ropes. Noun, it is the plural noun of a rope, plural noun of rope, a long, loose piece of clothing, a long, loose piece of a clothing worn specially on very formal occasions. On very formal occasions, or a type of a dress. Here, a type of dress. Students, ropes, a long loose piece of a clothing worn specially on very formal occasions, and it is a type of a dress. Let's use it in a meaningful sentence. Judges wear black robes. Judges wear black robes when they are in court. When they are in court. Judges wear black robes when they are in court. Then the next sentence is students. Sorry, next word is participants. The next word is participants. Students, participants, it is a noun, means those who take part, in some events. Let's use it in a meaningful sentence. We wear participants we were participants in a live debate on television. Next word is ceremony. Next word is ceremony. Ceremony, it's noun, means a social or religious event observed. Let's use it in a meaningful sentence. It was a beautiful wedding ceremony. Students, the last word is put out. Students, as we have written the word ceremony, ceremony, let's write a sentence. Let's write the sentence again. The meaning of ceremony was a social or religious event observed. It was a beautiful wedding ceremony. It was a beautiful wedding ceremony. So the last word is, students, put out. Put out here, students, means the last word is put out. It is a phrasal verb. Means stop something burning. Stop something burning or extinguish. Stop something burning or extinguish. Let's use it in a meaningful sentence. It took 2 hours. To put out the fire. It took 2 hours to put out the fire. Put out means stop something burning or extinguish. So students, today we have completed this chapter, Olympic Games. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.